Booty band Pilates workout today. I am using a medium band. You could use a light or medium band for this. And we are going to start with a little bit of traditional footwork. We're going to start with the band just above our knees. So our footwork in Pilates is very similar just to some squats. So you want the band just above those knees. And then from here, feet are going to be parallel, about hip distance apart or so. You want just the tiniest little bit of tension on the band there. And right before we get started, let's just start with some roll downs just to get the spine warmed up and get everything nice and loose. So shoulders roll back, lengthen up through the crown of your head, grow nice and tall, core nice and strong here. Take an inhale, grow a little taller. And exhale, chin towards your chest, and you're just going to melt down one bone at a time, keeping that tension on the band, growing heavier through your spine, letting your arms and head grow nice and heavy. That should feel really nice down here. Take an inhale at the bottom, and then exhale, slowly stack your spine back up, one bone at a time, scooping your belly in, growing nice and tall, stacking those vertebrae one on top of the other. Inhale at the top, exhale, chin towards your chest. We're going to go 3 more rounds here, down nice and slow, one bone at a time. Think of creating space between those vertebrae. Get a little heavier at the bottom here, maybe let your head grow heavier, shake it out a little bit. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, scoop that belly again. Navel towards your spine, use those abs to help stack you up one bone at a time all the way up to standing. 2 more times. Inhale at the top, shoulders back, exhale, chin towards your chest, roll it all the way down. One bone at a time. Soft bend in the knees, make sure the weight is a little bit forward towards those toes. You should feel that. Really engage the core when you shift that weight forward like that. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, scoop and roll it back up. Again, finding that core to help lift you and pull you all the way up to that standing position. Growing tall one last time. Exhale, chin towards your chest, roll it all the way down. Nice job, ladies. Let those arms get heavy, head is heavy. Take a second down at the bottom here, maybe wiggle your hips a little side to side. Shake out your head no or yes. Whatever feels nice, maybe wiggle the shoulders a little. Just let everything loosen up one last time. Take an inhale at the bottom and then exhale, scoop your belly, roll it all the way up. Again, finding that core as you stand yourself all the way up. Stacking that spine nice and tall. Shoulders back, same beautiful position here. Hands can come onto your hips or you can move them with you. We're going to get into our footwork. So parallel kind of squats here. You just sit those hips back, feel that tension on the band, stand it right back up. Down, right back up. Just for 10 here, we're going to keep moving the whole time and really feel those legs warming up. Down, you press. Weight in those heels, keeping that tension on the band, core is strong. 3, here's 2, 1 more just like this, hold it. Now from here, keep the weight back in those heels, maybe shift your weight back a little bit more, little tiny pulses, up 1 inch, down 1 inch, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you should already feel those legs burning, 3, 2, 1, stand it all the way up, lower it right back down, hold it. Now press open on that band right here. Nothing moves except those knees open an inch, in, out, in. Good, 8. Here's 7, core is strong for 6. Shoulders back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Now bring those heels together. We're gonna find a Pilates V shape. You might need to slide that band a little higher, especially if it's a little bit loose. So slide it a little higher. Heels are together. You're gonna lift into a little heel raise. Keep those heels glued together here. Now from here, keeping your torso upright, you lower it down and up. So it's like a little plie, down and up. Again, just 10 here. Nice job, ladies. Core is strong, shoulders back, chest upright. Just 5 more. Again, we're gonna hold it down at the bottom in 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it right here. Again, little pulses up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, core is strong. 4, 3, 2, hold it right there. Now come all the way up, all the way down, hold it. Now, knees open back behind you. Think of opening. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Oh my gosh. All right, heels come down. Slide that band just below those knees for some plie squats here. So this is our second position. So you have that band just below the knees at the very, very tops of those shins. Again, torso stays nice and upright, just like in a plie squat. Now, knees and toes in alignment, you lower it down, right back up. Again, 10 right here. Doesn't need to be a lot of repetitions, but I can tell you already, my legs are feeling it. So you do not need a lot. It's more about form and function over the amount of reps you do. 3, just 2 more. Down. Last one, hold it right here. Now, little pulses up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, reach those knees back. 3, 2, 1, stand it on up. Lower it right back down, hold it right here. Now, lift your right heel up. All the way up, both legs straighten. Down, up, and down. You've got this. Keep moving with me. We're gonna get a little leg break in a second, I promise. Down. Now, you have just the heel lifted on that right leg. Just for 3, for 2. Last one, hold it right here. You're down in that plie, reach those knees back. Now, heel drops down and lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe through it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, heel down, come on up. Whoo. All right, other side, lift that opposite heel up. Now, all the way down, all the way up. Down and up, down, up. Again, reaching those knees back behind you, keeping your torso upright, rib cage knit together, core is super strong, just like if you were wearing a corset. Down, 3, 2, last one, hold it right here. Now, nothing moves, make sure those knees open, nice and wide back. Nothing moves except that heel. Down and up, down and up, just for 8, 7, 6, 5, you've got this, come on, for 4, 3, 2, 1, down, stand it all the way up. Here's the grand finale. Now, knees and toes out, lift both heels up. If you need to grab onto a wall, grab it. 10 up and down with those heels lifted, down and up. Come on, breathe, find a spot to focus on. You have got this, come on. Just for 6, 5, 4 more, come on. 3, 2, last one, hold it right here. Now, heels down, heels up, down, up. 8, come on, 7, 6, 5 more, come on, come on. 4, core strong, 3, 2, 1, heels back up. Now, hold it. Little tiny pulses up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stabilize those heels. Here's 3, 2, 1. Heels down and up. Oh my goodness. You feeling it? I know I am. We are going to slide that band just above those knees. We're coming down to our mat. We're getting a little leg break. We're going to go into some core work. All right. So we're laying all the way back. Band again around those knees here. Whew. Take a nice big inhale and exhale. And then we're gonna bring those legs up to tabletop here. So in this tabletop position, you have that band just open just a little bit here. Feel those outer thighs engage a little bit. Feel the pelvic floor and those core muscles engage a little deeper. Reach those palms forward. or those palms up towards the sky, lengthening those arms forward. Now from here, we're just gonna find a little ab curl. Take an inhale, exhale, lift into an ab curl, flatten that belly. Inhale, lower right back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Lift and down, flattening that belly each and every time. Again, we're just here for 10. We don't need a ton of reps here. Shins are about parallel to the floor. You can always do hands behind your head here if you need a little bit more support for the head. We just have 2. Last one. Now hold it right here. Now from here, again, hands can come behind your head if you need it. Drop one toe towards the floor, lift it up, and switch. You'll notice a lot of these exercises are very similar to your exercises in the program, but they are so, so good. 10 on each side here for a total of 20. If you need to readjust that band, feel free. Now you're pressing down into that band with those glutes, engaging those low abs on that stabilizing side. Two more on each side. Last one each side. Take a quick little rest. Now getting into some scissors in those Pilates 5 series. So this is our ab series in Pilates. Now our scissors in our Pilates series is going to have a little different breath. We're going to do a little exhale, exhale with a little pulse with the leg, grabbing onto that leg, getting a little stretch here. Band is staying right where it is. Now legs go straight up to the sky. You're going to lift into your ab curl, drop one leg down. You can grab behind the calf, the ankle, maybe even the foot. Drop the other leg down, you're in your scissor. Now from here you do a little pulse, switch, pulse, switch, pulse, switch. You've got it. Switch. So you're getting a little stretch, getting all of that booty work, pressing down into that band. 10 on each side, draw your core a little deeper. Here's 3, 2, come on, 1 on each side. Now both legs up to the sky. You can lower your head down for double leg lowers, or you can lift into a nice beautiful ab curl, and you're gonna drop those legs down and lift. Just keep that tension on that band the whole time. You know that is key here. Down, lift. As the legs lower, those core muscles draw deeper in towards your spine. As soon as you feel them pooch up, you've gone a little too far. 3, 2 more, come on. Last one. Now drop those legs to 45. Lift into your ab curl, pull those legs in, give them a little squeeze. Now from here, as you extend those legs back out, reach the arms out, circle the arms, pull it back in. Double leg stretch right here. Reach, circle around, reach, circle around. Again, just 10. You have got this. Come on. Keep those abs pulling deeper. You can always lower the head if you need to for a little neck rest. Whatever feels right. 2 more. Last one right here. Take the quickest little neck rest. Now bring both hands over to that right knee. Extend the left leg out nice and long. Find that beautiful ab curl. Single leg stretch here. Switch and switch and switch. Keep those hips stable. Find those pelvic floor muscles. Switch. Again, that straight leg is pressing down into that band, feeling the hamstrings and glutes working, even as you're engaging the core on that bent knee side. 2, 1, bring it back in, hands behind your head, crisscross, and switch. Twisting towards that knee, feeling those obliques engage, getting that twist through your spine. Hips are staying stable.
Still getting that booty work and hamstring work on that straight leg, pressing into that band. For 3. 2 more each side, come on. 1 and 1 and rest. Oh my gosh. Legs were on fire, now our core is on fire. Those abs are feeling it. All right, band is gonna stay right where it is. We're going into a little bit of bridging, which will feel so nice for our low backs here. So a little spinal articulation, shoulders back, arms long by your side, reaching towards those feet. You can do palms up or palms facing down, but feel that tension on the band. Maybe widen those feet 1 more inch just to feel that engagement in those outer thighs. From here, you have that neutral spine. You should be able to stick 1 or 2 fingers underneath that low back here. Take an inhale, and then exhale, flatten that space between your back and the mat, and then start peeling from your pelvis all the way up towards your shoulder blades, finding a nice beautiful bridge at the top, keeping that tension on the band. Inhale at the top, exhale, melt your spine down 1 bone at a time. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, you lift. Take a pause at the top, taking that inhale, lengthening through the front body. Exhale, melt that spine back down. So we're exhaling on the movement, inhaling at the top and at the bottom. At the top here again, feeling that length, feel that squeeze in those glutes, feel that push open on that band. Melting that spine, feeling space each and every time at the top of that bridge and at the bottom of that bridge between those vertebrae. Good, inhale at the bottom, exhale, you lift. Engaging the back body, lengthening that front body at the top. Shoulders relaxed, away from those ears. Check in with them. I know. They like to creep their way up, even on me. A lot of the times when I give you cues, I am also giving it for myself because I know what happens. Lengthening that spine. 3 more rounds. Core strong at the top, protecting that low back. Feeling that squeeze in those glutes as well. 2 more rounds. Last round, we're going to stay at the top here and take a quick second. Now again, feel the rib cage knit together. Feel the core pulling tight, finding that corset shape. You have a nice beautiful neutral spine at the top here. Push those knees open just another 1/2 inch. Feel those glutes squeeze. Now from here, hinge at those hips. You drop an inch, lift right back up. Down, lift an inch. Down and up, just for 7, just for 6. You've got it for 5, 4, core strong for 3, 2, last one, hold it right here. Take an inhale, lengthen those knees forward a little bit more. Exhale, melt that spine down 1 bone at a time. All right, changing it up, maybe pull those heels in a little closer. Now from here, you're gonna lift those heels up, so you're on those tippy toes, maybe even, again, pulling it in a little closer if you need it. Feel that tension on the band. We have that neutral spine. You should have that 1 or 2 fingers underneath that low back here. Now from here, we're gonna just pop those hips right back up, hinging right at that hip socket. So we are not rolling through this bridge this time. You're gonna just lift right straight up. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, up and down. Exhale, you lift and down. Make sure those heels are reaching towards each other. They like to kind of splay out here. Rib cage knit together. Down, right back up. Here's 3. Lift for 2. Last one, and hold it right here. Now, holding those hips steady. Staying lifted on those heels. Lift 1 more inch. Open those knees out and in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze those glutes. 4, 3 more. 2, 1. Hold it right here. Take an inhale. Melt that spine down 1 bone at a time. And hug those knees in Whew. Rock a little side to side. Take a breath here. One more deep breath right here. All right. Roll it on up to a seated position. We are going to get into a little bit of side leg series here. So we're going to keep that band right here. This is about the last of our leg stuff, so do not worry if your booty is feeling like it is on fire. We are so close to being done with that lower body. Now, the band is staying, again, just above those knees. From here, we're going to be doing this in a kind of like modified side plank position. If this doesn't feel right for you, feel free to lay all the way down on your mat on your side and kind of like rest your head on your arm or grab a pillow if you need it. So from here, the bottom elbow is going to be down onto the mat. So you have your left elbow down, your left hip is down. You're going to lift into kind of that side modified plank, but on the hip. The bottom knee, that left knee, is going to be down, holding onto that band, kind of bent and pulled in a little bit towards you. Top leg, that right leg, is extended all the way out, lengthening. And from here, hand can go on your hip. Engage that core, lift up through that bottom shoulder, lift up through that bottom side oblique. From here, you're going to lift that leg up and down. Lift and down, just for 8. 10 on each, for each exercise here. 5 more. 4 more, 3 more, 2, last one, you guessed it, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it right here. Now, from here, you have that foot pointed, you're gonna bring it forward, a little pulse, pulse, flex through the heel, pulse, pulse back, forward, pulse, pulse, back, pulse, 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 and back. Forward, forward, back. Again, point, point, flex, flex. If that is too much for your brain, I get it. Don't worry too much about it. Just for 3. Just for 2. Last one. Now point it. From here, you're going to bring it forward, toe down, back, heel up. So you're internally rotating, externally rotated. Forward and back. It does not have to be a huge movement. Just keep tension on that band the whole time. You know the drill. Come on. And back. Forward and back. 3. This is it. 2. 1. 1 and down. Whew, give it a little pat. We're going right to that other side here. You can do it. I know you can. Let's go. All right, again, finding that sort of modified side plank on that elbow here, on that bottom hip, you lift. If you're feeling a super, super strong as you go through this Pilates routine, feel free to do an actual side plank on that bottom knee, so you'd be lifting up here. I am not going to do that today, but if you are feeling super strong, you go ahead and do it. Top leg is extended out here. So right knee, right elbow is down, left leg is lifted. Now lifting up through that bottom side, feeling that whole side body work on that bottom side. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. We lift. Lift. We do not need that many reps here. We are so close to done with these leg exercises. We're going to get some upper body next. 3, 2, 1, hold it, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. Core strong. 3, 2, hold it. Little pulse, pulse forward, flex it back. Pulse, pulse, back, back. Front, front, back, back. Now keeping the hips as steady as possible, engage those pelvic floor muscles here. Keep that leg lifted as much as possible. You want it at least parallel to the floor. For 3, 2 more, come on. 1, 1, lift it. Now, point it forward, heel back. Forward and heel. Toe and heel, come on. Abs pull in, keep those hips steady as much as possible. Keep tension on that band the whole time. Internal, external, just for 3. For 2, 1, 1, and rest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. From here, you are going to take that band off from those feet. Woo, those hips are on fire. Like I said, we are going to get into a little bit of upper body work here. Place that band around the wrists. We're going to lay on our belly. All right. Now, from here, a little bit of back extension work, feeling that back engage. So we're going to do a little bit of swimmers here. This can get a little bit tension in the neck. So if this is not working with the band today, get rid of it. Grab a lighter band if you have one. Whatever you need to do, you will get stronger, I promise, and you'll be able to do this. So again, if it's too much today, do not worry about it. Just grab the band for the next round of exercises. From here, you're going to extend the arms out long in front of you. I like palms facing in, but you can do palms to the floor as well. Legs are extended back behind you. You don't need very much tension on the band for this one. And the band, if you even just move it like 1/4 of an inch, that is fine. From here, I want you to go into very, very slow swimming. You're gonna lift the right arm and the left leg are gonna lift, down, and switch. The goal is keeping the opposite hand and wrist glued to the floor. You just have that little extra tension to pull up. Now, the trick is, again, with the neck and that tension in the shoulders, drawing that shoulder blade down your back to lift that arm up. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but that's what I want you to do. I want you to engage those lats. I want you to engage those rhomboids between the shoulder blades for this exercise. Those rear shoulder muscles, those delts, abs are super strong. You can always have your head down a little more. That's totally fine as well. 2 more. Last one. And rest for a second. Woo! Those shoulder blades are burning. All right, a little bit of lat pull downs, keeping the band right where it is. Now, you're gonna be laying on your belly. As you lift up into a back extension here, you're gonna draw the elbows down and pull into kind of a little lat pull down, which you have done standing in your booty band program, but this one is just gonna be with a little back extension here. So palms face down towards the floor, I like for this one. Now, as you lift into that extension, you're gonna lift those arms and those legs, and then from here, you're gonna pull back, pull those shoulder blades, extend it forward. Pull and squeeze those shoulder blades, extend it forward, just 8 more. Lengthen the crown of the head forward. Try not to look too far forward, just about the front edge of your mat. 5, 4, squeeze those shoulder blades down away from those ears for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, take a little child's pose here. Let those shoulders relax, let the low back release a little. Big inhales and exhales here. All right, take one more breath here. Roll it up for a second. We are getting into our plank. All right, the band is gonna stay right around those wrists here, and we are going to hold a nice, beautiful plank position. Hands right underneath those shoulders. On those toes, are you ready? Let's go. We're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Abs are strong. Navel pulling towards your spine, looking about 1 or 2 feet in front of you, scooping those abs in, drawing the shoulders away from your ears, feeling length through the crown of the head, feeling length through those heels. Breathe. Big inhales and long exhales. Make sure those shoulders are right over those hands. Scoop the abs in a little deeper here. 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees down. We're going into a little bit of push-ups here, keeping the band right where it is. We're gonna alternate, open out, push up, come in and up. All right, I'm doing these on my knees. You can always do them on your toes. From here, we're gonna go out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Open, down, come up and in. open, down, up, and in. Just 4 more each side. Like I have said, a lot of these exercises you have already seen in the program. That does not mean that they are not working. These are also Pilates exercises. If you're not as familiar with Pilates, there are so many amazing exercises in it. Push-ups are part of the Pilates repertoire. 1 more each side. And in. Woo! All right, take another little child's pose. Shake everything out for a second. Maybe shake out your head a little again, side to side, yes or no. And then roll yourself all the way up. And we are going to stand it on up and bring ourselves into a little bit of a cool down after all of that work. Whew. All right, so holding onto your band. From here, I just have my thumbs hooked into it, feet hip distance apart. Now from here, I want you to just reach over to the side, kind of use the bottom hand here, kind of just pull you a little deeper into that stretch. So you should feel it all on that side body, that top side body. Think of leaning up and over something, almost like you're reaching over a fence. Come up, shoulders down, other side. Getting a nice, beautiful side bend. Maybe gaze up towards the sky, whatever feels right for you. Bring it up, bring those arms down, roll those shoulders up and back. Feet are gonna come nice and wide, holding onto that band again. My thumbs are just hooked into it. From here, reach those arms back, find a little chest expansion, and then hinge over at those hips. Get a nice forward fold. You should feel a nice, beautiful stretch in the front body and the low back here. Again, maybe shake out your head no, or yes. One more breath here, and then bring that band to the low back. Release one of your hands, let the arms fall to the floor. Take an inhale, and then exhale, using those abs. Roll yourself all the way back up to standing, just like at the very beginning of your workout. And you ladies are finished. That is your booty band Pilates workout. I'm so glad you joined me today. I'll see you in the next workout.